Good morning, friends. Welcome back to another vlog. Today, it's a busy day in the Brandon household. It is New Year's Eve, first of all. I won't even say that. I won't even say the whole, this year went by so quickly. I can't believe all the things we did this year, yada, yada, yada. We'll just skip over all that. It's like they somehow know when I turned on the camera and the decibel just increases exponentially. I don't think this is any better. It might be. I'm sorry if it's not. But anyway, so today we are getting a little bit of schoolwork done. Well, not a little bit, all of our schoolwork done. And the girls are finishing, we already finished like our group subjects. The girls are finishing their independent subjects. Christopher has been working on cleaning out this closet, and we are just kind of getting things, we're in that weird flex period, you know what I mean? Where it's like we're ready to start doing projects and get things done. I don't know exactly what all we're gonna get done today, but it's New Year's Eve. We're gonna try to get some stuff done. I'm so glad that the sun is shining today. Y'all know my mood gets very heavily affected. I think it's actually called like seasonal affective disorder or something like that, but my mood is very heavily affected by the weather. So I am so thankful that it is sunny today. The lawn care guy is here pulling up all the leaves that have fallen over the winter. I'm gonna tackle these little girls' hair real quick because Ivy and Amelia both need their hair done, and so does Rosie. And then we're just gonna kind of figure it out. The girls, Kennedy and Shelby and Rosie and I might go see Little Women. Not today, I think we'll probably go see Little Women tomorrow, but I'm really excited for that movie, so I'm gonna take the girls to see that because we all love the book and we all love the Winona Ryder version, and I've heard the movie is really good. Except for Anne Lamott, who said on Twitter that she was starting a support club for people who did not like the new Little Women. So now I'm scared. So we'll see.
Is it time to eat? Yeah? It's New Year's Eve. It is.
Just tell me, Jonah, where are you?
Why are you hiding in the bathroom?
Jonah, tell me, where are you? I'm out. Whoa.
I thought you were talking to each other in the bathroom. You're actually using the walkie-talkies properly.
Jonah, where are you? Okay, fine. I'll get Rosie. Wait, what? Rosie got you? I'm going for you!
Alright, so I began work on the organizing of our closet down here. Look at this. This is all coming out of this little space here. Jackets were piled that high, so basically I'm just gonna get rid of all the jackets that no longer fit. Ooh, I think Instacart's here. Get rid of the jackets that no longer fit, take them to a local charity. What did you find? Did you find Mom's Camelback?
Water.
That's water, that's right. You fill that up with water and you have something to drink when you're running. I like the hat you found. All right, we'll see you later. Are you just hosing? All right, we wrapped it up. Donation codes. I can actually see the floor. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm not gonna show you guys up there. Well, maybe I will. That needs to be addressed. We've got routers and various tech thingies and vacuum parts that I need to go through, but the immediate problem has been solved. What do you think?
I'm very pleased with it. There's still a lot more organization that needs to be done, but I'm very pleased that we can see the floor.
You know what? We got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
what do you think,
that's right.
man? You just look unhappy right now.
We need Catherine from Do It On a Dime to come over and help us with this closet.
Oh, that's right. You guys are friends, huh?
And the closet upstairs. The
linen
closet. Those two closets.
That's a nightmare.
I need her to come with her Dollar Tree organization magic.
All right.
And doctor those up for us.
Make some magic happen.
Catherine, are you listening?
Call to action.
I need your help.
Call to action. Come help this little one right here.
We need your help.
I'm gonna show you guys one of our favorite recipes here. I'm sure Angie may have shared this already, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna share it again because I love it that much and it's really easy. This is called pepperoni pizza pasta. All right, it takes about 30 minutes to make. It's literally one box of bow tie noodles, a whole red onion, a couple bell peppers, any color. I went with green and orange for this batch. You go about 1 cup of mozzarella cheese diced up, some mini pepperonis, various types of salamis. So I got some, like, how do you pronounce it? Is it genome salami? Genome salami? I don't know. I got a peppered salami that's in here, so just to kind of mix up the meats and the coloring and the variations. You also go with some Parmesan cheese and then a cup of Italian dressing. Oh, and cherry tomatoes, about a cup of cherry tomatoes. Chop all that stuff up, throw it in a giant bowl, mix it together. Dinner is served. And actually I'm having leftovers today for lunch because, like I said, I love it that much. Super easy recipe, crowd pleaser, easy to make, easy to clean up. Can't go wrong.
It has been quite the year. I feel like I'm gonna ask the kids like what their favorite part of the year was, because when Christopher and I sat down to talk about it the other day, we were like, holy cow. I mean, we started out January buying the camper, getting it all set up, doing our first trial run at my parents'. Then we spent pretty much the entire month of February traveling around. We went to Charleston, we went to Georgia and Florida. We swam with manatees. I mean, we did some really cool, Devil's Den, swimming in that. But anyways, so we had that amazing trip, riding horses on the beach, just so many fun things that we did on that trip. And then we came back from that, and you and I, we went to NASA. And then we came back from that trip, and Ciara and I got on a plane and went to Paris. I nearly lost my spleen in the Louvre. I hunkered over behind statues. We never put up a travel vlog from that trip. I still have the footage, but we never put anything up from that trip. But we did have an amazing time. I just ate something, or I don't even know what happened, but I was like gut wrenching. I really, thought I was gonna give birth to something in the Louvre. I was like hiding behind statues. Because I was doubled over in pain, like sitting on the floor, holding my stomach in pain. I went to Uganda, got malaria. No, I had an amazing time, but I did come back with malaria. So I had this amazing trip to Uganda, came back from that. Then I went to Utah, then for the Good and Beautiful conference. Oh, I forgot my New York trip in there too. In the spring, I went to New York with my sister. Then in June, when I got back from Uganda, we went down to Charleston and camped again at our favorite campground in Charleston for a week at James Island County Park. Then Ciara and I went to, or our whole family went to Texas, and we went to Nature Nate's farm and got to do, the Great Honey Adventure.
That was so cool.
It was an amazing trip. It was really an amazing trip. So we had a blast in Texas. And then we were matched or chosen by an expecting mom, and I went and visited her, and then that adoption didn't end up working out. And then just like a couple of weeks later, we were chosen again, and we adopted Benjamin. So that happened obviously like at the very beginning of September. Then we went to San Francisco in October to meet with my publisher and kind of get all the book stuff like going and underway. I went to New York again in November for a little work trip and got to meet finally in person my friend Elle from here on YouTube. Then in November, we went back down to Georgia with his mom to finalize Benjamin's adoption. And then December was actually like low-key. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't travel or anything in December. And then I forgot, in July we went to Kentucky for BriarFest.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
That was your favorite. So Kennedy's favorite of the year was Kentucky. Even out of all the travel we did in the RV and swimming with the manatees and going to Harry Potter World,
BriarFest is always gonna be my favorite.
The airboat tours. The swamps, that's your favorite, was BriarFest out of all of that?
Even though I've been to before, it's so much fun.
I feel like I've gone wrong somewhere as a parent. I've failed in some way. Because those incredible fun things that were also very expensive. Your second favorite was the RV trip doesn't even make it in the top 2.
Favorite memory of this year was probably the day where you and I spent in San Francisco, where we did like 7 tourist things. Going under the Golden Gate Bridge on that boat tour. The weather was perfect. I'll never forget that view. You know what I mean?
And you also really liked eating the octopus.
That was fun. We got to see Justin and April and meet them finally.
It looks like you're suffocating him. I know. And now he's coughing.
Paris was pretty special.
Except for that we went nuts not being able to sleep. Again, they haven't seen the vlog from that. Do you remember how nuts we were not being able to fall asleep?
Yeah.
Like we were gonna crawl out of our skin not being able to fall asleep.
I'd say the only downside too was we had the tour to the top of the Eiffel Tower, but it was too windy that day. So we had to
Oh, that's right.
And I've
Did you
learned
guys
that I
get
was
like blown
really
off
afraid
the
of
top or
heights.
something?
Like going up to that building, I
You
was
were?
like, I mean, I got my butt cheeks are pretty
Fun.
tight. I could have broke a pencil. Let's just put it that way.
Did you like going to swim with the manatees?
Yeah, good. Water.
Yeah, you went in the what?
Remember she scooped? Remember when this was?
That's right. She remembers. Look at her. She's showing how you scuba dive. Did you like swimming with the manatees?
Yeah, and then we got honey.
Was it we got honey? We got to make our own honey.
Yep.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, you remember the honey?
Yeah,
We actually still have.
My hand's
We
shaking.
have so much of that honey.
That we still have some of that
We
honey.
still have some. That was the summer.
All right, let's ask Noah. Somebody go get Noah so we can ask Noah. Which one? Cocoa Beach in Florida? Where you played in the water for like 2 hours and just let waves crash and beat on you for 2 hours? Yeah?
Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, that was Cocoa Beach. Okay, so out of the whole year of everywhere that we went, what was your favorite?
Right?
Even out of swimming with the manatees?
Yes.
And
It's all about horses. Why would it not be our favorite? Horses are life.
also, I just want to add 2 things, okay? 2 things really quickly. One, one of the funny parts about vlogging is that like you can get away with nothing, okay? And sometimes I am appreciative, like as of the, what was it, my before Christmas video or something, I said the word wrong. I guess it's, and I hate this word, which is why I never want to say it, because it's like Worcestershire sauce. Everybody says it differently and I can never say it right, but it's the, I guess it's a charcuterie board, not a charcuterie board, which makes sense when you look at the way it's spelled. So my bad. Thank you guys for hopping over to Instagram and letting me know that I mispronounced that. Now let's have a quick discussion about Pluto, because when I posted the other video of our solar system stuff, we got a bunch of messages from people telling me, Angie, Pluto hasn't been a planet since 2006, in a nice way, most of you. I'm just doing that voice because, well, that's just what I do. But
Because on the internet,
yeah, because on the internet when someone sends you a scathing message, that's the voice I read it in. Even though it was totally mostly nice. But I did want to make, I am aware. I'm fully aware. I included it on there initially because we're going to kind of talk about its once existence for a very long time as a planet, and its removal as a planet and why it was removed, which it's now, it's not technically removed. It's actually now a dwarf. Rose, you are literally dipping your hair in my coffee, trying to crane your neck to get over here into the camera. She's like, her hair is in my coffee.
Up over that wall right there.
She will, in just a second. She'll come out over there. She will. But NASA now has it classified as a dwarf planet. There are, I think, 4 or 5 dwarf planets, but Pluto is one of those now as the classification. There she is. I knew it. When she sees this camera come out,
So
she will come
planet.
from wherever.
It's a part of-
No, it's not considered like when NASA lists what the planets are in our solar system, they are listed as those 8: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. But it's a dwarf planet. So that's why it's up there. It will come down once we have that like discussion. We'll erase it and remove it. But I grew up with Pluto being a planet. So I wanted to go through the timeline of it being a planet for a very long time and its removal and why it was removed. So hopefully that explains that why Pluto's there, because I got a lot of messages about that. So finally, Sierra got him to sleep. Benjamin has just been taking like literally 10-minute cat naps during the day, and it's a little bit exhausting.
Look over and he's like,
Yeah, he just pops his head up like, okay, that was good, I'm good, I'm good.
there's this background.